the final thing we'll look at is an email account, something that a lot of people want to do straight away when they open their cPanel account with us. Now if you go all the way down to the bottom and all the way back up the top, you'll be able to see the email account here on the left. Now mail is at the top because it's one of the most common things that people will connect to, so cPanel have made it easy for us, and the email accounts button you're looking for is the one on the very left, so the very first button, and if you click that you'll be able to see information about all the email accounts. Again, in this case there's none, so we're going to have to create one in order to show you how to use one. Again, I'll just call it test, and the password I'll just make one up as we go. So again, that password can be whatever you like. It can be different to your cPanel one, it can be different to a MySQL database one if you have one, and it can be different to your FTP account use password if you have one. You can use whatever you like. The next section beneath the password strength indicator is the mailbox quota. A lot of people ignore this and then wonder why their email stops working. So it might be wise to just have a quick look here and make sure you're happy with it. The mailbox quota effectively sticks a quota or a limit on your mailbox size, and if that mailbox goes over that limit, you'll be prevented from receiving mail. So what you'll need to do is either choose a limit you're happy with, for example 500 megabytes, 750 or 7500, or you can, no, in this case obviously it won't work, or you can just click unlimited and that email won't be limited whatsoever. However, of course, if it goes larger than your account with us, it will suffer the same consequences. Once you're happy with those settings, just click create account and that'll create your email account for you. As you can see here, this list will give you a list of all the email accounts that have been added. So if we added another 5, you would see 6 email accounts on this list. If you want to change your password at any time for that email account, you just click here and choose your new password. If you want to change that quota, you just click here and click your new quota. If you want to delete that mailbox permanently, you'll just need to click delete, although obviously we wouldn't advise that if you wanted to keep any of the mail in the account. One thing that you might want to pay attention to, and it's quite confusing, is there is what's called a default email account. The default email account is something that is associated to the cPanel account and is not actually something that you'll need to use if you want to send mail out from your domain. And what a lot of people get confused about is this little access webmail button. If you click this, it'll actually bring you to the webmail for the cPanel account, and you won't see any of your email in that. It's a probably confusing section of cPanel that a lot of people don't really like. If you want to view the webmail for your email account, what you'll actually need to do is click more beside the email account and then click access webmail. It'll ask you for your password, which I've just set, so hopefully we'll be able to remember, and it'll give you this screen. In this screen you'll just choose from 3 webmail clients or pieces of webmail software. There's Horde, there's Roundcube, and there's Squirrel Mail. This is completely up to you. It's a personal preference. I like to use Roundcube, so that's what I'll select. Of course, other email clients are available, as I say, and it will bring you to your inbox. In this case, of course, blank, as we've just created the email account. If you want to send an email, you can do so through Compose, or you can check anything else. I won't go into it too much, as some people might use a different email client. If you want to add your email account to an email client, you'll just need to use the email account you've set up, the email account you've set up as a username, the password you've selected as the password, and we would advise to use the server name that you're sent in your email. In this case, for example, Douglas, we would suggest using that as the host name. Once you use those 3 pieces of information, mostly everything should work for you, although of course if you have any problems with your email, you can contact us with the support and we'll be happy to help you fix that.